He announced today he's spoken to the mayor of San Francisco and will not send federal law enforcement there for now. Here's Garrett Haake.
Tonight, new clashes between protesters and law enforcement officers. Chicago police coming to the aid of federal agents. Gas deployed, making one arrest for battering a police officer. While in California, a man hit with a projectile during a protest against ICE.
Arrest
President
people?
Trump touting his crime crackdown.
They are arresting
Fast
bad
and
criminals.
then put inside the
They're
car.
really good at it too.
And saying after a phone call with San Francisco's mayor, he's holding off on deploying federal agents there.
I mean, they're doing a good job. So we are holding off that surge, everybody, and we're going to let them see if they can do it.
While in Washington, satellite photos show the White House's East Wing, both before and after the demolition, to build a massive new ballroom in its place, which the White House says is needed to host diplomatic events.
It'll be the most beautiful ballroom anywhere in the world, I think.
Tonight, some GOP criticism.
I'm certainly hearing about it from Alaskans who are saying, when did we decide that we needed a bigger ballroom?
The president says the project is paid for by himself and private donors, including NBC News parent company Comcast. Tonight, speaking about his own donation, which he says will be in the unspecified millions of dollars.
How much am I donating? I won't be able to tell you until I finish, but I'll donate whatever's needed, I'll tell you that.
Garrett Haake joins us now live from the White House. And Garrett, another headline tonight, the president pardoning the founder of a high-profile crypto exchange?
That's right, Tom. Billionaire Binance founder Changpeng Zhao, known as CZ, had already served his 4-month sentence after pleading guilty to charges of enabling money laundering through the crypto exchange. Today, the White House said Zhao had been overcharged by the Biden administration, but the president is now facing criticism because Binance had supported the Trump family's own crypto company. Tom?
Garrett Haake for us. Garrett, thank you. Now to the federal government shutdown on day 23. Federal workers set to miss their first full paychecks this week, and now fears for low-income Americans who depend on government-funded food assistance. Here's Ryan Nobles.
Tonight, on day 23 of the federal government shutdown, a new twist. Democrats blocking a GOP plan to start paying federal employees working without pay during the shutdown.
Democrats have rejected every opportunity they've been given to put the American people ahead of their far-left base.
Democrats defending their vote, saying the GOP plan would have given President Trump too much power to decide who would get a paycheck.
Our belief is that no federal employee, no one, should bear the burden or be punished for a shutdown they have nothing to do with.
Democrats want Republicans to agree to expand health care subsidies first before they'll vote to reopen the government. But tonight, Democratic Pennsylvania Senator John Fetterman, who voted for the GOP plan, criticizing his own party, he says, is keeping the government closed.
Do you think your colleagues are making a mistake by not voting yes for this bill that would pay federal workers today?
I mean, I'm going to vote for anything that's credible and in a way to pay our workers. Who wouldn't want to vote to want to pay all these people?
And now lines are building at food banks. Amber Hullett, a single mother from Texas, relies on federally funded food assistance that will lose funding in days.
It's hard. We're trying to dig ourselves out of a hole that now we feel like there's no hand up out of, you know?
Some states are pulling from their rainy day fund to fill this federal funding gap. In Virginia, they've declared a state of emergency. And California mobilizing the National Guard to support food banks. Tom?
Ryan Nobles at the Capitol. We head to Paris now because we have new video that shows the moment those thieves fled the Louvre Museum in the brazen jewel heist. Raf Sanchez joins us tonight live from Paris. And Raf, walk us through what we're seeing in this new video.
So, Tom, this video is our first really clear look at how the gang broke into the world's busiest museum and then vanished without a trace. You can see two of the robbers going down that ladder truck from the balcony of the Apollo Gallery and then jumping onto a waiting scooter and disappearing into the traffic. Paris prosecutors tell us this video is part of their investigation, and they say that they have also recovered DNA from a helmet and gloves left at the scene. We don't know at this point whether that DNA matches any known criminals, but with every passing hour, fears are growing that the gang may have already fled France and may be chopping those historic crown jewels into pieces. Tom?
Raf Sanchez. Raf, thank you.